Joan Chisache's cravings for sausages have driven her to eat at least 6 sausages a day.
In the morning 2, afternoon 2, in the evening 2.
Many Ugandans today are having trouble keeping their hands away from such junk food like sausages. The World Health Organization announced recently that after reviewing the science, it has found eating a lot of processed meat such as bacon, sausages, hot dogs and ham can cause bowel cancer.
These meats actually stimulate the production of a certain chemical called insulin-like growth factor. Insulin-like growth factor has been shown to cause cancerous lesions in cells that have a high capacity to divide. And this is specifically the breast, the prostate, and the colon.
So could the World Health Organization report raise public consciousness about the dangers of meat?
Everyone is scared of cancer. That's what I know. So me as Joan, the love I have for sausages, I know there may be a solution for that, either medicine, as you see, like AIDS.
Like an addict, Chisache says it is difficult to quit eating sausages.
It would be like someone telling me, take black tea without sugar. So on my side, that would be a problem to leave sausages.
The damning World Health Organization report refers to red meat as all types of mammalian meats such as beef, pork, mutton and goat among others. It also classifies processed meat as that which has been transformed through salting, curing, fermentation, smoking or other processes to enhance flavor or improve preservation. Dr. Paul Kasenene, a nutritionist at Wellcare Uganda, explains that the very ingredients that are used to preserve the processed meat cause cancer.
Specifically, nitrates and nitrosamines actually damage the DNA, the genetic material of the cells. And so research is now telling us that the more you're exposed to these nitrates and nitrosamines from processed meats, the more your cells get damaged that eventually become cancerous.
Each 50 grams you take of processed meat, according to the report, will increase your chance of getting cancer by 18%. A sausage weighs about 60 grams before it is prepared, which could come to about 50 grams after cooking.
Anybody who consumes more than 300 grams of meat or animal products per week is actually going to have their risk for cancer go up.
So does this mean that people like Chisache are eating their way to the cancer ward?
Even eating 2 sausages a week will increase your risk for cancer by 47%. I would say that all meats combined, we should eat them twice a week.
Much as the findings of this report support the current public health recommendations to limit intake of meat, there is a dilemma. Red and processed meat generally has nutrients that our bodies need.
Specifically things like zinc, selenium, chromium, iron. But these same things can actually be found in plant products.
In the face of this threat, nutritionists advise people to consume more vegetables than meat products to manage the risk of cancer.
These are cabbage, broccoli, onions and garlic, mushrooms, beans, seeds.
If you look at the meat, you'll find that there are certain particular amino acids that will be missing in one piece of meat or the other. But with things like soya, you have all the essence of proteins that a human body will need.
This does not mean, though, that all animal products should be shunned. White meats like chicken and fish are highly recommended options.
Even when you talk about fish and chicken, we really want to avoid, and you'll forgive me for saying this, the broilers. Because the way they're reared, the feeds have high amounts of growth hormone and antibiotics that have also been shown to increase your risk.
Many people consume pork referring to it as white meat. However, Dr. Kasenene has a contrary opinion.
Pork is actually one of the meats that has been shown to be the most dangerous. My recommendation for people who go out and eat pork is actually have 3 or 4 pieces of pork. And actually eat pork not more than twice in a month. Because really, I know most of us love pork, But you will actually see that the more pork people eat, the bigger their bellies become. And the bigger your belly becomes, the higher your risk for diabetes, hypertension, heart disease, and cancer.
Cancer is on the rise in Uganda.
If you're a man, you have a 50% chance to get cancer in your lifetime, 1 in 2. And if you're a lady, 1 in 3.
Controlling the amount of meat consumed is one practical step of reducing the risk of acquiring the disease, which to many of its sufferers is a slow, debilitating death sentence. Gertrude Tumusime with Kware, NTV.